All right, you guys, I'm down here in Everglades National Park for a weekend of camping, astrophotography, and backcountry hiking. The weather is supposed to be perfect all weekend. I think the only thing that would make this weekend any better is if I had a brand new Mokwheel Scoria fat tire e-bike. Oh yeah, it's a Mokwheel Scoria fat tire electric bike in space gray. It's just what I wanted. This is going to be my new astrophotography cargo e-bike. You guys might remember the review video of the Mokwheel Upland Plus that I did in the Fakahatchee Strand this past summer. Some of you have been asking for a long-term review of that bike, and all I can say is it's been awesome. I recently went over the 200-mile mark with that bike, so I've been riding it a lot for the past 8 months, and I've had a ton of fun with it, and I've had no problems. In that video, Mokwheel provided me with an affiliate link that you could use to purchase any Mokwheel bike. And at last check, I think 14 bikes were sold to people who use my affiliate link, so I greatly appreciate that. Due to the success of that campaign, Mokwheel reached out to me again and asked if I was interested in doing a review of their new Power Station e-bike, and I said, oh yeah. So this Mokwheel Scoria is one of the 3 new models of what they call Power Station e-bikes. They also have one called the Basalt, and the Basalt ST that stands for Step Through. They call these Power Station bikes because of this port right here on the side. You can plug in an inverter in there and you can draw power from the built-in battery of the bike, and you can power small appliances, or you can charge up all of your devices. You can also plug in a solar panel into the inverter and you can use that to charge the batteries of the bike. In my review of that Upland Plus, I started with an unboxing and assembly, and then I did a road test and performance review down Jane Scenic Drive. This bike, I think I'm gonna start with the going over the specs and the performance review, and then I'll do the unboxing and assembly for those of you that are interested in that whole e-bike experience. I'm gonna also take you guys to the Mokwheel website, let you look around there to see all the different bikes that they offer, and let you see all of the accessories and the support that Mokwheel provides. I'll then do a final wrap up, and I'll talk about my experiences in Everglades National Park this weekend with this Mokwheel Scoria. So for now, I'm gonna take the bike down to the Long Pine Key campground. I'm gonna go over all the specs of the bike, and then I'll do a road test, and I'll go over all the pedal assist modes, and I'll let you see what kind of performance you can expect out of this Mokwheel Scoria. Here at the Long Pine Key campground, this should be the perfect spot to do the road test. We got a newly paved road right here, should be nice and smooth. But before I do that, I'm gonna go all the way up into the campground picnic area by the lake. We'll do a 360 walk around from the bottom up, show you all the specs of the bike and go over some of the features, and then we'll get to this road test. I'm here at the Long Pine Key campground picnic area. Before we get into this road test, I wanted to do a quick 360-degree walk around from bottom to top, go over some of the specs of the bike. Coming around to the front here, as you can see, we got a LED headlight, got a reflector. It does come with a front fender, but I chose not to put it on just yet. Coming down here, we got 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires. You see we got Tektro hydraulic brakes. My Upland Plus had cable brakes, and using these hydraulic brakes for just a couple days, I've really found that they're really smooth. You got Overlord hydraulic shocks here. This is the Mokwheel Scoria in the space gray. It also comes in a white, a green, and a red. But being that this is my astrophotography bike, I chose the space gray. I think it looks pretty sharp. Right in here is where the battery is. It's a 48-volt battery. You got a key right here that you can put in and release the battery in there. This right here is where you plug in your adapter to charge the battery. Right here is the port where you plug in your inverter, which makes this a power station bike. You can plug in an inverter here, and you can plug in devices like lights. You can charge all your batteries, any small appliances that you can use while you're out camping, and it draws power from the built-in battery from the bike. You can also plug in a solar panel into the inverter, and you can charge the internal battery with the solar panel. So that's pretty cool. So when you're taking it out off the grid, going camping, you can have that inverter to power up all your small appliances. Back here you got Tektro hydraulic brakes as well. 20-inch by 4-inch fat tire on the back. I really like this kickstand, and that it's kind of like a horseshoe shape, and it has feet on both sides, so it holds the bike up vertically, doesn't lean to one side or the other. This is a really nice cargo rack that you have here. Kind of makes this a cargo bike in my opinion, given the size and the smaller tires. You can get an optional extension for this rack here. Screws in right there, and it sticks out about another foot or more, so you can even extend that a little farther. You got a nice tail light here that does light up when you apply the brakes. Down here we got Shimano derailleur, so when you're pedaling the bike, you got 7 gears here that you can go through using the Shimano derailleur. I think everything looks really nice. The Mokwheel logo on there and the silver looks really nice with this little silver accent on the crank there. Coming around to the front again, you can see all of the wiring is done for you already, and it's already wrapped with this nice cable management, which is really slick. You got your Tektro hydraulic brakes here that you can fill with mineral oil. Coming around to the cockpit here, I really like this Mokwheel leather grips, and it's got this spongy pad there, so when your hand is pushed down there, that gel-filled pad is really nice. You got your brake levers on both sides. This right here is your gear shifter. You got up to 7 gears. You got going this way, and then with your forefinger you can pull back to go up to gear 7. Got a nice color LCD screen. Not sure how well you can see it in the light here, but you got all your pedal assist levels indicated for you, your speed, your mileage. Coming over to this side is where all the action is. You got your thumb throttle on this bike. My Upland Plus has a half twist throttle over here on this side, so took a little bit getting used to using the thumb throttle, but I really think I like it. Right here is your power button, your up and down pedal assist buttons, and you got your light here, and under here is your horn. Oh yeah. So now let's go out and we'll get it on the road, and I'll take you through the different pedal assist levels and we'll check out the performance. All right, you guys, it's time to put this Mokwheel Scoria to a road test. As you can see here, I'm in pedal assist level 0, which is no assistance from the motor, and all it is you pedaling like a normal bike. So I'm going to go ahead and take off. Just pedaling normally. Feels like a normal bike, even though they're pretty heavy. I think I'm in 2nd or 3rd gear there. Start to get some speed up. I can go ahead and pull back on the front lever, which will kick it up a gear. A little bit more resistance. Go up another gear. That's 5th gear right there. 6th. A good amount of resistance from the pedals. Up to 10 miles an hour. Go up to top gear, number 7. Cruising along nicely. I can also stop pedaling and use the throttle only, and that will get me going without pedaling at all. One thing I found with this bike, with this thumb throttle, it doesn't matter what pedal assist level you're in. If you press and hold the throttle down, it's going to keep going as fast as until it reaches the maximum speed limit, which I have this one set for 22 miles an hour. But if I do kick it up to pedal assist level number 2 and start pedaling, it will go up in speed until you reach the maximum level for pedal assist 2. So I can go 3 and it feel it, the motor kick in. It's taking you up a notch. 4. Then the maximum is pedal assist 5. And even though I'm not contributing with the pedals, I'm just spinning the crankset and the sprocket, and the magnets recognize that, and it takes you up to the highest allowable speed in pedal assist 5, even though you're not touching the throttle at all. Very smooth ride. The shocks seem like they're tuned perfectly. Even when you brake, these hydraulic brakes are very responsive. Even if I get upwards of 20 miles an hour and hit the brakes, it stops really quick. You can feel the shocks go down too, so pretty aggressive with the shocks there. The brakes are very responsive. Got my horn. Well, let's wind her back down here. Pedal assist mode number 4. 3. Feel the perfect amount of resistance there. It's just a nice steady cruise, 15 miles an hour, but you're not going to get tired because your legs aren't doing a lot of the work. So that seems to be my favorite pedal cruising speed right here. Pedal assist mode number 3, about 15 miles an hour in gear number 7. Seems to be just right. Well, all right, guys, I think that just about wraps up this road test performance review. I hope I covered everything. Right out of the box, this thing was tuned perfectly. I didn't have to make any adjustments to the brakes or the shocks or the derailleur or anything. Everything just works perfectly. So I'm now going to go up through all 5 pedal assist levels one more time, get up to the maximum speed. I'm in pedal assist number 1 here. Go ahead and start pedaling. That motor kicks in right away. I'm going to go up to 2. Feel it kick in. 3. 4. Number 4. And number 5. Get up to 22 miles an hour is the max. One more brake test. Oh, yeah. All right, well, there she is. That's the Mokwheel Scoria road test. That thing is perfect right out of the box. A lot of fun to ride. Gets up to some pretty good speeds. You can change the settings here, and you can change the allowable maximum miles per hour up to 29 miles an hour. So that's pretty good. So in case you have kids or maybe someone that's not that experienced of a bike rider, you can set the maximum speed so things don't get out of control. But this 750 watt motor is very powerful, very responsive, whether you're in pedal assist or using the full throttle there. So Mokwheel Scoria is super cool. All right, now I'm going to show you guys the unboxing and assembly. Well, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that road test and performance review. Now it's time for the unboxing and assembly portion of the video. As you can see, this is the way the bike will come to you via FedEx. It weighs about 100 pounds. I had to help the FedEx guy get it into my office, but it is a big, sturdy box. Opening it up here, you can see how well the bike is packaged. Got a lot of thick foam packing material here. This is your box with all your accessories, all the tools and everything that you need to get the bike out of the box, get it assembled, and get it on the road. So we're going to open this here in a second. I'm going to go ahead now and open this box just the way I did my Upland Plus when I did that unboxing in the Fakahatchee Strand. I think it's best to just go ahead and cut down the corners of the box here. And just let the flap come down to the ground. Creates a really nice work surface. Here's your front tire there. Here's your fender. You can see it's just got all this really heavy duty foam, so everything is protected. It's really nice. Let's go ahead now and remove all the foam, remove all these tie wraps, and get it a little bit closer to putting together here. Be sure you don't scratch your bike with the razor. Whoa. Okay. Alright, there it is. I love that color, that space gray. It's really nice. Let's see if we can put the kickstand down. Oh yeah. Sweet. Alright, let's get our box of accessories. Let's see what's in here. There we go. Got a nice user manual. Shows you how to assemble everything. Make adjustments to your brakes and your shocks. So everything you need to know is right there. This is the charger for the battery. Very nice. Got here a set of Allen wrenches. Most all the heads of the bolts here are all Allen wrenches, so those come in really handy. Here's your pedals. This is your headlight right here. Nice. There's some screws and things to put the fenders and stuff on. Comes with a pump. And get the tires all inflated. And here are some wrenches that will allow you to do everything in the field. So I'm down here in Everglades National Park, and there's only tools that I need is what comes in the box. Some extra tie wraps, another little wrench here. There's some extra brake pads, brake accessories, some plastic things that go over the bolts there. So that's pretty nice. So everything you need is right in the box. So let's go ahead and look at the manual here real quick. Even though I've already put together one of these bikes, I know step one is to assemble the handlebars. So remove all the packing material, handlebar assembly. What we're going to do is take this stem here, we're going to get it turned the right way. Don't have to adjust that. Then we got to take off this little bracket here that will let us remove and get the handlebars up into place. Let's go ahead and find which one of these. You never get it on the first try. It's got to be this one right here. Oh yeah. So I'll go ahead and remove these real quick. Alright, once you get this bracket off, the handlebars will just swing right up into position. And then you can put the bracket back on again. Just do the first two that are diagonal from each other. Be sure it's in the center there. Just get it tight enough to where you can still adjust them a little bit, and so they'll stay in place. And the next step is to assemble the front wheel. Just square up the forks here. And you want to be sure that you get your brake rotor into the caliper here. You got to kind of position it to where it goes in there. There it goes. Be sure you get your rotor into the calipers there, and be sure these little spacers are on both sides. Then you can go ahead and put your washer and bolts right there. Tighten it down with your hand some. And get this one over here on this side. and get one of your wrenches that it comes with. It's like this one right here. Tighten them down evenly, a little bit on both sides. This goes like it spins good. It's in the rotor, so that's perfect. All right, we're 90% there. It comes with the seat already on it, this nice cargo rack. There is an optional accessory. You can get a extension for the cargo rack. Comes out another foot or so to make this a really true cargo bike. So now, after the handlebars and the front tire, your seat adjustment, all you got to do is just open that up, and you can move the seat up and down to the height that you want, and you just tighten that right back down again. You can tighten it up even more by opening it, tightening that lever right there, and when you bring it closed, you can really feel more resistance and it doesn't turn. So that's really good. This is the charging port right here where you plug in the charger. I already did that. All right, coming right along. So after the front wheel and the seat, adjust your handlebars. Looks like we got the pedal installation. So the pedals come packaged together. There's a sticker on each one that tells you left and right. They kind of go on opposite directions than what you're used to. So the left pedal, which is this one, you put it in there and you actually turn it counterclockwise to tighten it. And then you take your supplied wrench, torque it down a little bit. And your right pedal the same way. Tells you to turn it that way. You just get it started there. And then torque it down with your wrench. Okay. Looks good so far. All right, the next step, we're going to try to put this headlight on. Just go ahead and feed that bolt through there to there. Right. Once it starts to get tight, you bring your light up into position, crank it down a little bit. And there it is. Perfect. You can position that. There's a screw right there that you can loosen, and you can angle your light up or down as needed. And then you just go ahead and plug this right into your cable there. Nice. Those are nice, good, secure connections. Look like they're pretty water resistant as well. So I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and clean all this mess up, and I'll go ahead and take my wrenches, Allen wrench, and I'll go ahead and just tighten everything down a little more, and then I'll be right back. Well, all right, you guys, there she is, the Mokwheel Scoria, all unboxed, assembled, ready to hit the road. That's so awesome. It only took me about 15-20 minutes to put it together. I did go through and I tightened up everything that I put on just to be sure that it's nice and tight and ready to go on the road. I think it's really great that everything you need to put this bike together and get it on the road comes in this accessories box here. Got a really nice, thorough user manual that talks about all the different parts of the bike, how to assemble it, the LCD odometer instructions, some troubleshooting. So everything you need comes in this box. This is the battery charger here. Got a pump, put some air in your tires. All the tools that you need to put on the wheel, the pedals, all the other accessories with this Allen wrench set there. So everything you need comes in this box. I think that's great. That's a bike in a box right there. So I really like this kickstand also, how it is like a horseshoe shape and it has feet on both sides, so it holds the bike upright for you so you don't have to lean it over anywhere. So let's go ahead and we'll just rock her forward. Comes off the kickstand. I went ahead and tightened up everything. I got the seat where I want it, got the handlebars positioned where I want it, so everything is nice and comfortable. Let's go ahead now and do everybody's favorite peel here. Nice peel off of the protector. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, nice. All right, you got your power button right up here. We'll go ahead and press and hold it. Oh yeah, it says hello to you. You got a nice color LCD odometer here. These are your battery status on both sides. You got your speed. You got your trip there. Your pedal assist levels right there. You press the up and down arrow here, and you can see how it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go back down to 0. That's really nice. You got a headlight here. You press it. Hopefully I got it on right. Oh yeah. You got a nice LED headlight. That's awesome. And my favorite feature of the Mokwheel bikes is, oh yeah, you got a nice horn. That's awesome. So everything looks good. So far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and ride her around this Long Pine Key campground here. Make sure I got everything put together right before I do that performance road test that you've already seen. But so far, couldn't be happier with this Mokwheel Scoria. Got that space gray color. This is going to be my astrophotography bike. Oh yeah. There is a link down below in the description that will take you to the Mokwheel website, and that is an affiliate link. So if you use that link, take you to mokwheel.com. If you buy a bike using that link, I get a little commission, so that is really great. So I really appreciate that. If you guys have purchased a bike or are planning to, or if you know someone that's looking for an e-bike, go ahead and send them that link. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that link now, and I'll show you what the Mokwheel website's like. All right, I'm going to take you guys on a tour of the Mokwheel website. When you click on that affiliate link down in the description below, it brings you right here to the Scoria page of mokwheel.com. You can see here we have the Scoria in white. You can scroll down and you can see the accessories that it comes with, the full fender set and the rear rack. You got your different color choices here. This is the white. We got the silver, or the space gray like I like to call it. Got here the green as well as the red. So you can choose any color that you like. You can click on the specs and the fit and you can see all the specs, the dimensional information, the technical information that talks about the 60 to 80 mile range, 48 volt battery, 750 watt motor. Under the performance tab here, it talks about your Tektro hydraulic brakes, your shocks, KMC chain, 20 by 4 inch puncture resistant fat tires, the thumb throttle. So all the specs, all the information that you are looking for is right here on the Mokwheel website. If you click up here on the logo, it takes you to the home page. You can see they have their spring sale going on, where if you buy a Mokwheel bike, you get $300 of accessories for free. And if you buy 2 bikes, one of them being one of their power station bikes, you get the power inverter for free. So that's really cool. If you click on the electric bike tab here, you can see all of the 7 models of bikes that they offer. They have the Upland Plus, which is the one that I did the review on this summer. The Tour Plus, Mesa Plus Step Through. This here is the Scoria that I did the review on this weekend. You got the Basalt Step Through, the Basalt, and this is their new model, the Asphalt, which is kind of an urban commuter bike. I'm going to go ahead and put the Scoria in my shopping cart, let you see how the spring sale works. When you add a bike to your shopping cart and you view the cart, you can see we got the Scoria here in white, but it's kind of grayed out because over here you get to choose up to 5 accessories. So in each one of these sections you can choose one of these accessories here. They got the water bottle already selected, a phone holder. You could choose your comfort seat if you wanted to. This insulated bag would be something that I would want so I can take my Thanksgiving dinner to the Fakahatchee Hilton. Oh yeah. Here is the front mounted basket that I would want also, so I can put all my camera gear in there. Once you confirm the selection, you can see now you have your shopping cart full of the Scoria with the free fender set and the rear rack that it comes with. But here are the 5 accessories that you just chose for free. So I think that's really good. If you go up to the accessories tab, you can just see all the accessories that they offer for all of their different bikes. I think they got up to 4 pages of accessories here, from seats and helmets and bags, kid carriers. They also have a lot of replacement parts, fenders, brake discs, inner tubes, kickstand. So anything you need from replacement parts to accessories are here as well. Under this community tab, you'll see information about the company itself, their story, about Mokwheel, their mission statement, their vision. You can also go to this media tab here and you can see all of their social media pages. They got a good Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube here, Pinterest, TikTok. If you click on the YouTube page, it takes you to their YouTube channel where you'll see they have tons of videos on assembly, all of their different bike models that they offer, troubleshooting. So they have a really nice YouTube channel that has tons of videos on all the different bikes they provide, as well as tutorials. Go back here, we'll go to the support tab, and you can just see they offer support before, during, and after the sale. So before you buy, you can read up all the warranty information, how to use any discount codes, payment plans. They have an Affirm program that you can pay over time. After the buy, you have user guides, shipping information. You can track your order. And over here on the company, you can click on and read more about, again, who they are, their story about Mokwheel, their vision, their world-class support that they offer. Down here at the bottom, you're going to see all of the contact information. So if you need help with anything, got your return policies here, you can click on the Contact Us, and you can just see all of their customer service, email. They have live chat. They got all their phone numbers here and their address. So really nice website. We can go back to the home page here. So back here at the home page, as you can see, Mokwheel.com is just a very nice website. It's very easy to navigate. It's nice to be able to see all the bike models that they have to offer. It's great to see all the accessories and all the replacement parts that they offer. Most importantly, it's nice to see the community on social media and the YouTube channel that Mokwheel has and the support that Mokwheel provides. That should give you some peace of mind that you're dealing with a reputable company. So now I'm going to take you guys back down to Everglades National Park, and I'll wrap up this review video. Well, all right, you guys, it's time to wrap up this weekend in Everglades National Park with the Mokwheel Scoria. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me unboxing and assembling the bike, as well as the road test and performance review. There is an affiliate link in the description below that if you or anyone you know is interested in buying an electric bike, if they use that link to go to Mokwheel.com, purchase any of the Mokwheel electric bikes, I get a small commission, so that's great. I really want to thank Mokwheel for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to review this Mokwheel Scoria. This space gray color is definitely my new astrophotography bike. You guys might remember the review I did of the Mokwheel Upland Plus this past summer. That big green bike is my swamp bike, so now I have one for all occasions. So it was a great weekend and all. I was able to do some Milky Way photography last night, and I used this space gray Mokwheel Scoria as a prop or a model. So I think I got some really cool pictures with it. So hopefully Mokwheel might use that in some of their marketing. That would be pretty cool. But again, I want to thank Mokwheel for reaching out to me, giving me the opportunity to review this Mokwheel Scoria. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.